thank you for coming to share this practice with me today. I'm grateful for seeing you on your mat. Our focus for the class is gratitude. And I'd like to share a quote with you. It says that gratitude makes sense of our past. It brings peace into today, and it creates a vision for tomorrow. We all know of all the different benefits of gratitude and of the different ways to cultivate it in our lives. But when we get stressed and more fearful, we tend to close up and, we move out of our more evolved mind and more into our survival mind, and we begin to close off and shut down. And when we're small, it's hard to be grateful. We need to be expansive. If you think for a moment of people in your life that you know that are happy and content, you will always look, if you look a little deeper, there's a spirit of gratitude, there's a spirit of generosity within them. And that spirit of generosity is a result of a grateful heart. Gratitude, there's a beautiful quote that says, gratitude turns what we have into enough. So if you have a grateful spirit, you always believe you have enough. Therefore, you always believe there's enough to share, and you are open. So that is what we want to cultivate even more of in our lives. Bring the hands together before the heart. Begin to connect into your breathing. And then I invite you to just bow your head and to notice if, as you bow your head, perhaps you're able to feel that sense of gratitude, that sense of joy. And then bring to mind a couple of things that you are grateful for today. There might be right now in the present moment, or there might be part of your life around you. Just gently opening through the eyes now. And when you're ready, bring yourself into child's pose. Taking your knees wide, let your big toes touch. Walk the hands forward and bring your forehead to the earth. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Do 2 or 3 more. Now walk your hands all the way over to the left and bring your right hand onto your left hand. Breathe into the right side of your body. Walk your hands all the way over to the right. Bring your left hand on top of the right. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe into the left side of your body. Coming all the way back to center. Inhale and lift up to your tabletop. Walk your hands forward and bring your heart down towards the earth. walking your hands all the way back. Inhale, take your right arm up. Slide your right arm through, coming onto the right shoulder. Thread the needle, take your left arm forward. Deep breaths here. Sliding your left hand back, inhale, take the right arm up to the ceiling. Bring both hands down, inhale, take your left hand up. Slide it all the way through, coming onto the left shoulder. Reach your right hand forward and breathe. Sliding your right hand back, take your left hand up, look towards the fingers. Bring both hands down to the earth. Spread the fingers wide, drop the belly button down. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale and round. Feel this movement in your spine. Inhale, find some gratitude for the movement in your spine, and exhale. 3 more. Last one. Return to a neutral spine. And when you're ready, curl toes under and lift up to downward facing dog. Begin to gently pedal out through the legs, moving your hips a little from side to side. When you're ready, come to stillness. And breathe here, creating space around your heart between the shoulder blades. Make sure that your neck is loose, that the shoulders are spacious, no tension or tightening around the neck, the jaw and the shoulders. Two more breaths. Roll forward into your plank pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your knees to the earth, tabletop. Extend your right arm and your left leg away. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your elbow and knee to touch. Extend the arm and the leg away. Bring your hand down. Take your leg down and inhale. Reach your left arm up. Turn the palm of that hand to face behind you and wrap your left arm around the body. Take a full inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching your right arm up, take your hand to the earth. From here, extend your right leg as well. Find your plank pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift your hips high, coming into your downward facing dog. Again, walk out if you need to. But when you're ready to come into stillness, can you connect into your hands and feel the energy from your hands rising up to the arms, broadening through the heart, broadening through the back of the heart, the shoulders. Keep your neck soft, your jaw soft, lifting up through from the navel to the tailbone. Take one more inhale and exhale. Gently ripple back forward into your plank pose and then drop your knees to the earth. Find your tabletop. Opposite side, take your right leg out. Left arm comes forward. Take a full inhale and exhale. Bring your elbow and your knee to touch. Extend the arm and the leg away. Place your left hand down. Bring your right foot down. Inhale, take your right arm up. Turn the palm of the right hand to face behind you and then wrap that arm around you as you take your gaze towards the ceiling. Take one more inhale and exhale, reaching your arm all the way back up. Take your hand to the earth, come to the toes of the right foot. Extend and straighten your left leg, find your plank pose. And then lift your hips to downward facing dog. Gently pedal out your dog or move into stillness if you can. Think of spaciousness, openness around the shoulders and the heart. Neck is loose, jaw is loose, and you're beginning to find that gentle smile, that internal smile. Take one more inhale. And exhale, coming forward into your plank pose. Drop your knees down and take tabletop. Extend your left leg away, your right hand forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your elbow and your knee to touch. Extend the arm and the leg away. Bend through the leg, swing your hand around and grab onto your foot. Inhale, kick the leg away, keep the gaze forward. Take a full inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, release the arm and the leg away. Place your hand down. Keep your leg lifted if you can and take the left arm up to the ceiling. Now bend the heel towards the buttocks, grab onto the foot and kick the leg away behind you. Take a full inhale and exhale, extending the arm and the leg away. Bring your leg down, take your arm down, come onto the toes of the right foot, find yourself in your plank. Take an inhale, exhale and lift the hips, downward facing dog. Come to stillness. Space around the shoulders, openness in the heart, release in the jaw, softness in the forehead. Come back forward into your plank pose. Drop your knees to your tabletop. Take a full inhale and exhale. Now extend the opposite arm and the leg away, reaching your left hand forward, right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, bring the elbow and the knee to touch. Extend the arm and the leg away. Bend through the back leg, swing your hand around, grab onto the foot. Kick the leg away, take the gaze forward, inhale here, and exhale. Reaching the arm and the leg away. Place your hand down, perhaps you can keep your right leg lifted as you bring your right arm up towards the ceiling. Bend your right heel in towards the buttocks, grab onto the foot, and kick the leg out behind you, not up to the ceiling. Take one more inhale. And exhale, releasing the leg, releasing the arm. Bring your hand down, keep your right leg straight, come onto the toes. Lift the left knee, find your plank pose. Take a full inhale. And exhale, bring your knees to the earth. Press the buttocks over the heels as you come into child's pose. One inhale. And exhale, coming all the way forward, bending the elbows, reaching forward, lift up into your cobra. Exhale, come down onto your belly. From here, gently pull the elbows up underneath the shoulders and lift into your Sphinx pose. Again, see if there's space around the neck. Lifting the heart forward. 3 more breaths. Releasing all the way down. Place your hands underneath the shoulders. Hug the elbows in. Zip your legs up. Inhale and lift up into your high cobra. Hip points stay on the earth. 2 more breaths. Release all the way down. Take your feet the width of your mat. Take your arms out and then inhale, lift everything. And exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Releasing all the way back. Press into Child's pose. Bring the hands down by the side body and breathe into your back. Inhale, coming all the way up. Take your fingertips behind you. Inhale, lift up through your hips. Bring the buttocks down, take the hands forward and find downward facing dog. Two more breaths. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Bend your knee, yawn it open. Straighten through your leg and step your foot gently through between the hands. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, reach all the way up for your lunge. Exhale, straighten the front leg, reach the arms back. Inhale, come back forward, stretching up. Bend through the elbows, bring the thumbs to the back of the neck. Take a full inhale. And exhale, releasing the hands to the earth, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, step to your plank pose. Take your hips high, downward facing dog. Drop knees to the earth, buttocks over the heels, glide forward, finding your cobra. Release back down, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, press through your right foot, lift your left leg up, bend the knee, yawn it open, straighten through the leg, step it all the way through between the hands. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, rise up into your lunge. Come forward, straighten your front leg, reach the arms back. Sink back into the lunge, bring the thumbs to touch, let the hands come behind the head. Release the arms down to the earth, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, step into your plank pose. Lift your hips to downward facing dog. Take a full inhale and exhale. Drop the knees to the earth. Press the buttocks over the heels. Inhale, glide yourself forward. Bring the elbows underneath the shoulders and find your Sphinx pose. Take a full inhale and exhale. Bring the hands down underneath the shoulders. Hug your legs in. Inhale, lift up to your high cobra. Release all the way down. Take your hands wide. Take your feet wide. Inhale, lift through the whole body. Stay for the exhale. Inhale and lift. Exhale, release back up. Bring your big toes to touch. Hands under the shoulders. Press back into child's pose. Take an inhale and exhale. Walking your hands all the way back. Curl the toes under and lift up into your squat. Bring the hands together before the heart in prayer. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Take a full inhale and exhale. Bring the hands to the earth. Lift your hips high, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rising all the way up to stand. Palms touch. Bring the hands together before the heart. Take a full breath here. Find your Kali Mudra. Reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Step your right foot forward. Come onto the toes of your left foot. Take an inhale. As you exhale, begin to tilt forward towards your warrior three. Take an inhale and exhale. Bring your hands into prayer. Gently draw your knee all the way up. Take a hold of the ankle, bring it into the inner thigh. Reach the arms up. Vrikshasana. Take a full inhale and exhale. Bring your hands together before the heart. Take your left knee in, step it through, come onto the toes of the right foot, reach the arms up, finding your Kali Mudra. Gently begin to move all the way forward towards your warrior three. Take an inhale and exhale. Bring the hands together before the heart, rising up, taking that right knee up. Place it in for your tree pose. Reach the arms out wide. Lift the chest and connect to breath. Take one more inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands into prayer. Take your knee forward. Step it to the top of the mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the earth. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. You can walk, step or jump back. Gently take any variation of chaturanga. And we meet in downward facing dog. Pause here, come to breath. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Bend your knee, yawn it open. Straighten through the leg and step it through between the hands. Down the toes of the back foot. Inhale, rise up into your high lunge. Bend the elbows and bring the thumbs to the back of the neck. Sit low, take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, slowly bend the back knee, place it to the earth. Straighten through the front leg and fold forward. Inhale, bend the front knee, reach the arms up. Take your left hand to the earth, swing your right hand around, bend the left foot and grab onto the foot. Draw that heel in towards the buttocks and you're welcome to roll onto the knife edge of the right foot. Take a full inhale and exhale. Gently releasing, bringing the hands down on the inside of the front foot. Lift your back knee up. And if it's available, take your elbows to the earth. Take a full inhale and exhale. Now it's up to you if you have your hands on the earth or elbows on the earth. Step back to a plank or a forearm plank. Take a full inhale and exhale. Bring your hips down. Find your Sphinx pose, lifting the heart. One more inhale and exhale, releasing down. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. Zip your legs up, inhale, lift up into your cobra. Open the heart, thighs stay on the earth, shoulders away from the ears. Release all the way down. Take your hands forward, feet one. Inhale and lift. Stay for the exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, release all the way down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, curl the toes under, and come back to downward facing dog. Gently pedal the legs out, move your hips, and find stillness. Inhale, lift your left leg up high, press through the right foot, bend the knee, yawn it open, straighten through that left leg, mindfully step your foot through between the hands. Down the toes of the back foot, and then inhale, rise up. Bend through the elbows, hands in prayer, and look towards the ceiling. Take a full inhale, and exhale. Balance the hips, drawing the left hip forward, right hip, left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the back knee to the earth. Take the hands out behind you, and then straighten your front leg and fold forward. Inhale, rising all the way up. Place your hands onto the inside of your front leg. Swing your left hand around and grab onto your right foot. Pull that leg in towards the midline and maybe roll over onto the knife edge of your left foot. Releasing down, take your elbows onto the inside of your front foot and lift your back knee. Breathing here. If the elbows don't come down, you can be with the hands down. And now you either step back into a forearm plank or a plank pose. Breathing here. And then coming down, bringing your hips to the earth, finding your Sphinx pose. Release the chest down, hands underneath the shoulders, zip your legs up. Inhale, it's a high cobra. Release all the way back down. Take your hands wide, feet as wide as your mat. Last time here. Inhale, lift everything. And exhale, hold for 2 more breaths. Last one. And release. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. Press back to your child's pose. Buttocks over the heels. And take a full inhale. And exhale. Coming all the way up. Curl the toes under. Sit back into your squat. Hands together before the heart. When you're ready, reach the arms all the way up. Hug into the midline. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bringing the hands to the earth. Inhale, lengthen out the spine. Exhale and fold. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Reaching the palms to touch. Take your hands together into prayer. Inhale, reach the arms up. Step your right foot forward. Swing your left hand down and lift your left foot, grabbing onto the foot. When you're ready, begin to kick your leg away, coming into your dancer's pose. Take an inhale and exhale. When you're ready, drawing that left knee into center, taking the arms up, and then kick your leg away. Drop your foot down. Swing your right hand around, grab onto the right foot, knees touch. Left hand can find a mudra. Begin to kick your right leg away, coming into your dancer's pose. Inhale, coming back to center, reach the arms up. Take the right leg up and then straighten through that right leg. Drop your foot down, bring the hands together before the heart, stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, walk, step or float back. You can take chaturanga or you can go straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up high, bend your knee, yawn it open, and then straighten the right leg, step it through between the hands. Press your back heel down. Come all the way up into your warrior one. Bring the hands together before the heart. Take a full inhale. Align your hips, right hip back, left hip forward. Swing your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, open the chest, and then bow forward on the inside of your front leg. Reach the arms up and over. Take one more inhale and exhale. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, take your hands to the earth. Step back into your plank pose. Gently bring the knees down, bend the elbows and come to lie on your belly. Bending through the knees, swing your hands around, finding your feet. Kick the legs away, lift up into your bow pose. Releasing all the way down, pressing back into your plank pose and downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Press through your right foot, lift your left leg up, bend the knee, yawn it open. Straighten through that leg, step it all the way through. Press your back heel down, rise up into your warrior one. Bring your hands together before the heart. and focus on the alignment of your hips. Swing your hands behind your back, lift and open the chest, and then drop forward on the inside of your front leg. Keep moving your left hip back and towards the inner arch of your right foot. One more inhale and exhale. Inhale, rising all the way back up, warrior one. Take your hands down to the earth, step back into your downward facing dog. Take a full inhale and exhale. Bring your knees to the earth. Keep the toes tucked under and come to sit on your toes. Bring your hands into prayer. Take a full inhale and exhale. Inhale, rising all the way up. Make sure your knees are 2 fist distances apart. Take your right hand down to your right heel. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your bottom down as you swing around and lift up to the other side. Go back around mindfully and back over to your left and back over to your right. Coming back to center, place your hands on the earth, cat and cow. You can release your toes. Curl toes back under, rise all the way back up, palms touch. Swing your hands behind you, find your lower back and begin to lift up through the front of the body. If it's good for you to do so, you can release one hand and then the other to the heels and open the heart. If you wish to release the tops of the toes, go ahead and do. When you're ready, supporting your lower back, come on up, cross through your ankles and then come to sit down in a cross-legged position. Turn the palms to face up. Now allow that energy of that big back bend to settle. Connect into gratitude, connect into joy. Make sure as you sit here, there's a spaciousness around the heart and the back of the heart, a softness around the shoulders. Relax in the jaw and releasing through the forehead. And then just begin to nod your head yes. You can begin to make the nods a little bit bigger. And we're just doing a yes today. Stopping in center. Let's come to lie on our backs with our knees bent for our bridge pose. And then from here, inhale, reach your arms up and over, draw your navel in. Take a full inhale here. And as you exhale, press the hands down and bring your hips up. Breathe here. And then as you exhale, move the other way. Inhale here. Control slow exhale as you move. Inhale here. Controlled exhale as you release. Last one, inhale. Exhale, control. Now interlace your hands behind your back. Walk the arms in underneath. And find your bridge pose. Maybe this is enough for you. Maybe you want to bring the hands either side of the ears and come onto the top of the head. Perhaps you want to work into your chakrasana, your full wheel pose. Breathing here, inner thighs are hugging in, navel's drawing in, tailbones reaching towards the back of the knees, heart is open, neck is loose. Take one more inhale. Exhale very slowly, either from bridge or wheel come down. Bring your hands onto your body. Take your knees apart, soles of the feet touch. Let's just take 3 breaths. Feel into that joy, feel into that gratitude. Take the arms to a T shape. Keep your right knee where it is, just roll the left leg over to the right. Breathe here. Come back to center, do the other side. Coming all the way back to center, and then just gently releasing onto your back. And settle in for Shavasana. Shavasana now, I'd like to share this beautiful poem with you from Melody Beattie. Gratitude. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast and a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. It turns problems into gifts, failures into successes, the unexpected into perfect timing, and mistakes into important events. It can turn an existence into real life, and disconnected situations into important and beneficial lessons. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace to today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. When you're ready, just begin to move. Maybe turning your head left and right, moving through your fingers, your wrists, your ankles and your toes. Perhaps you hug the knees into your body, maybe you stretch. And then when you're ready, just slowly roll onto your preferred side and come up to seated. Just bringing the hands together before the heart in play. you'd like to set an intention for your day moving ahead, maybe even for the week. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me today. Namaste. Thank you so much. Keep well, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.